11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah! New Year! It's your birthday today, isn't it, us monkey? The day my dearest friend came into the world. It's the Bright Nights, and I'm the mayor. Woohoo! I just love my job. By the way, what do you think of the lights here in town? Gorgeous. The moon. That is today's spotlight product, the moon. And just 25,600 bells? Oh, no way! The money tree grew. Oh, can we just take a sec to appreciate this? It is the 14th of June. It is currently 9:47 p.m. on a Friday. And today I got my wisdom teeth removed. All 4 of the suckers. Screen, I'll be reading this out. Oh yeah, there we go. Hey everybody, the fireworks show's today. Kaboom! Yeah. Dude, all of my flowers are gone. All of my flowers. Just think about how many flowers I had. They're all gone. But dude, look at those. The blue roses, they're incredible. I love them. Like, they look like they shouldn't even exist, but luckily they do, because they look awesome. Goodbye, Cube. Cube's pick. If you look closely, there's something written on the back. Stay cool. So yeah, that's gonna be about it for today. I'm not sure. And yeah, a lot of things have happened this year. There's been some ups and downs, but that's life. And this game itself is like life. It's not a replacement of it, but it's a game about life. And it's the best game about life that I've ever played. Yo, what up? It is the 31st of December, 2024. It is currently 2:45 p.m. on a Tuesday. Hey everybody, the year-end countdown has officially begun. This is the finale. This is the final day of the year. And we've got a special letter here from Spoon, of all people. At the beginning of this year, or rather, at the end of last year, on December 31st, 2023, I wrote a letter. And in that letter, I wrote some things for the year, for 2024. So let's see what I said. I don't actually remember. Dear Future Spoon, 2023 resolutions. Learn to drive, start making moolah, exercise. How did you go? 2023 Spoon. I didn't do any of that. Yeah, well, I wanted to drive, to start learning to drive, but I just kind of didn't get around to it. But I'm alright with that. We'll keep this letter here. Yeah, and you know, I didn't necessarily do the things I wanted to this year, but or some of them, but I still really enjoyed some of the other things I did. But yeah, today's the final day. The feeling is a bit surreal to me. As you can see, the final money tree we'll ever see was once again unsuccessful in actually giving us any money. So the final time, let's do this daily tradition. I think this was a fun idea. Granted, it didn't result in much. We had one instance of this money tree actually giving us the money back. And so, over, like, I think 300 days of doing this means I've lost roughly 300,000 bells. But I made back like 100,000 one time, so I've lost like 200,000 bells from doing this. But you know, that's alright. Now let's get out the watering can. So, we have the New Year's countdown here. As you can see, we're just over 9 hours away. It's actually a bit difficult to see it properly. Yeah, just over 9 hours away. And we've got Tortimer here. Hello, Tortimer. Still though, was I supposed to start the countdown this early? Oh, does he not have any interesting things to say? Sprout, you must get down for the countdown. Let me give you something to commemorate the event. I thank you. Party poppers. How about it, Sprout? It's not a party without party poppers. We're gonna make those pop at the beginning of 2025, as we did with 2024. Join us for the big countdown to welcome the new year. Each tick of the clock is like a lightning bolt of fun. The last notice board message we'll read. So, God, this is such a weird feeling. Because, I mean, other than... So, okay, here's what's... I guess I should explain the way I'm doing this. I'm going to play today normally, do all of the normal daily stuff, water flowers, talk to villagers, etc. And then I'm going to boot up the game at 11, around 11 p.m., late 11 p.m. for the countdown. And the reason that I'm doing that is because I'm going over to a friend's place for some fun stuff. But yeah, I will be filming the actual countdown, but I just figured I'd do all of the big stuff for today now, while I'm able to do it a bit more comfortably. But yeah. This is, I don't know, I feel like I should be taking stuff in more, I don't know. I think I've talked about this before, but I'm still going to be playing this game. It's just I won't be, recording it anymore. But it's just so weird, like, I don't know. I will, talk a bit more about the actual channel itself, and some thank yous and all that. Let's talk to Hugh. Hello, Hugh. Never fear. Did you eat lunch yet? Yeah, I did. Before I can, I need to warm up my belly with some flan. Well, that's right. You wanted to chat about something, right? Flowers, 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 flowers. I want to smell them all. Achoo! Oh, dude, I sneezed all over you. I'm sorry, it wasn't on purpose. I guess I'll give my final word on all these villagers. Hugh, you're a great piggy friend. Wish we had one more yay day so that I could give my final compliments to you all. But yeah, Hugh is a ride or die. He's been here since the beginning of the year. Further back than that, I can't even remember when he first moved in here. Maybe he was here from the very beginning. I saw Mallory around here. I gotta find her again because she's not in my house. God, this is so surreal to me. Like, oh, Nibbles. Hello, Nibbles. When I started doing this, the beginning of the year, I feel like I don't know if I knew how involved it would end up being, how much stuff would happen, if any stuff would happen at all. Hey, Nibbles. Like, hi, Astrock, aren't you super parched? I'm so thirsty. Hey, why don't you go buy me some milk tea? Pretty please? So speaking of which, you probably need something from me, huh? This has been such an amazingly great year. Let's see, I fell into a pitfall, I buried some bells and forgot where. Hey, wait a sec, those are terrible memories. I mean, really lousy. Oh, I'm gonna make next year totally better. Wait and see. Nibbles. Never got too acquainted, but I like Nibbles. I like you, Nibbles. I'm glad you, moved in. God. Sorry, I'm gonna just be repeating that sentiment this whole time. Is that how weird this feels? 366 days of this. I looked into a YouTube playlist checker to sort of see how long it lets you see how long a certain playlist is. And the playlist of this channel is over 6 days long. 6 days worth of video. 6 days and 9 hours, which comes out to around over 150 hours, which is crazy to me. I mean, I don't know, it's just, it's a lot. What are these flowers that wilted? Oh wait, I think these clone, because I don't remember that being there. So yeah, now that it's the end of the year, I guess I'll talk a little bit about... Well, I guess I can talk a bit about some reflection. Yeah, so, I mean, this year wasn't crazy for me. Obviously I was doing my second year of university, which I did, like, I think I talked about in another video that I'm proud of my work for this year on that. I got my wisdom teeth removed, which was fun. And the ensuing pain from some of that was very bad, but, got through it. And, yeah, I mean, honestly, not much else happened, but it's okay. This happened. This whole series happened. It's a part of... It's weird because it's been throughout this whole year, my brain has been, like, constantly... I don't know if I've constantly been thinking about it, but, like, just, like, every day I see the time and I think, when am I going to do Wildcast? Like, it was always, and now tomorrow, that's not going to be a thing anymore. I'm not going to have to think about that. I mean, and I am glad ultimately that I did this. I'm glad that I was able to commit to a actual, like, side project like this. Let's talk to Pom Pom. You're like the luckiest duck in the world. I just finished all of the cleaning. White glove test? What's that supposed to mean? Ooh, I've had enough of you smarty pants. Oh, did you want something from me or what? I want to try and get a New Year's dialogue out of everyone. I'm kind of starting to worry, Rara. Huh? Why? Why? What do you mean, why? Tortimer's standing in the plaza doing the countdown. He's been like that since the sun came up. He's like too old to be doing that. Okay, I guess that's technically something. Pom Pom. I like Pom Pom. I like her duckiness, and her obsession with lovely furniture is only slightly concerning, considering the lengths that it goes. Yeah, well, what else do I have to say? I dedicated the last 4 episodes to reflecting on individual things, but now that I've got this one last episode, I don't even know what to say. I guess I could do a grander, just sort of, maybe tour. Hey, Pee-wee. Pee-wee, you're great. I love you, Pee-wee. Crazy old Tortimer woke everybody up this morning with his stupid countdown. He's been partying in the plaza all day and he's starting to wig out. But he's gonna lose it here in a bit, little dude. This'll be fun to watch. Pee-wee, I love having you around. Cranky Village is the best, and you're the best. Even though you don't say it sometimes, I know you care just as much as I do. I mean, yeah, it's really, this... I mean, around New Year's time in general is always gets me feeling kind of weird, because it's like, I don't know. I feel like we start to sort of identify with... We definitely attach, some sentimentality towards specific years. And so when they go, sometimes it feels weird, because it's like saying goodbye to something, even though technically life will go on just about the same way as ever. I hope everyone else has had a great year too. Let's see, is Marina inside? Yes, she is. Marina's such a great rock for this town. I love how much she can balance out everyone else's ness. Oh wait, I should have read all that. Wait, sorry. Let me do this again. Look at you, Disco S. Guten Tag, I'll say. Anyway, do you need something? Hey, Disco S, do you want a molecule tea? Because I've got a spare. Well, can we do something else as your final dialogue? Well, you're very kind, Marina. Guten Tag, Disco S. What do you need from me? I try to give this room some of my own style and flavor. I know. What's up? What can I do for you? Is it just me, or does Blathers look a bit mopey lately? Oh, we'll go see him today. Marina, can you talk a bit about the fact that it's New Year? Guess what? I ran into Scoop the other day. Bit of a pizza fit. Can we get off of that? You know what made this an especially good year for me, Disco S? The fact that I spent at least a little bit of it with you. Oh, I hope you and I get to spend even more time together next year. I won't make any effort to change that, Marina. Yeah, Marina's great. Love having Marina around. But yeah, so it's kind of a weird feeling for a finale, because it's by no means am I saying goodbye to this town so much as I'm saying goodbye to this format. And it'll be weird, because before I started doing this, I was able to play, in bed whenever, or wherever I wanted. But for this whole year, I was locked to, having it sitting it up. And oh, look at this. Look at how perfect... Wait, actually, let me just grab this real quick. Other than the missing blue rose, the Rainbow Garden is absolutely perfect today. Isn't that something? The Rainbow Garden is one of my absolute favorite things in any Animal Crossing town that I've ever done. It's such a simple design. Like, it's nothing crazy. It's just there's so much... It's such a great staple, like, spot, I guess. Yeah, and I really, really like the way that it looks. And I'm so excited to finally get this blue rose at some point. Yeah. Let's go talk to Blathers. God, this is... I don't want to, like, overdo this. Like, I don't know if I should just make this feel like a normal day, or if I should try and be a bit more extravagant. Hey, Blathers. Ooh, what's wrong? It's been some time since I began trying... Oh, actually, it's been some time since I began trying to conquer my fear of insects. Indeed, too long, I must say. The lack of results has left me rather blue. Really? No trifling matter this. I'll have you know I have an important goal in mind. I'd very much like to take Celeste camping in the summertime, you see. Youths her age still tend to enjoy such activities, do they not? Yes, well, in any case, I believe a night of camping is just the thing. I should think she'd rather enjoy that, wouldn't you say so? Sure. To be forthright, I owe her an enjoyable time. I've been a substandard brother. We go to the beach, I see a sea louse, and soon I'm covered in nerve hives. We go hiking, I glimpse a common butterfly, and need a week of therapy. When I think of the scenes I've made, I'm simply horrified for Celeste. Oh, poor Blathers. Blathers is a great character. I've talked about him before, but I love how much he goes on and how excitable he is and his passion about the museum. And let's do one last look through the museum, because it's been quite a while since I've just gone through the whole museum. Look at everything I've done. This is a great tank. Let's look at all the fish in here. The bitterling, the pale chub, the crucian carp, the dace, the bobblesteed, the carp, the koi, the goldfish, the pop-eyed goldfish. I had to make a quick cut there. Let's look at the rest of the museum. The killifish, the crawfish, the frog, the freshwater goby, the loach, the catfish, eel, giant snakehead, stringfish. I really love fishing. It's probably one of my favorite things to do in Animal Crossing, and I didn't really do it too much this year. I kind of tried making each day, you know, a bit streamlined, and also I've already got all the fish in the museum, so it's not like I needed any new ones, but bluegill, yellow perch, black bass, pond smelt, sweetfish, cherry salmon, char, rainbow trout, salmon, king salmon, guppy, angelfish, piranha, arowana, dorado, gar, arapaima. Yeah, there's some great fish in here. But yeah, fishing in this game is really fun. To me, at least. This is the big ocean fish tank. Sea butterfly, jellyfish, seahorse, clownfish, zebra turkeyfish, pufferfish, horse mackerel, barred knife trawl, sea bass, red snapper. The shark, that's so cool. Dab, olive flounder, squid. I know I squidn't. Octopus, football fish, tuna, blue marlin, ocean sunfish, hammerhead shark, coelacanth. The coelacanth, of course. I'll do a house tour as well after doing all of this to reminisce a little bit there too. But of course, there's not just the fish, we also have fossils. Oh, I love the way the music changes in the different areas of the museum. The T-Rex, the Triceratops, the Pachycephalosaur, the Plesiosaur, which is so big that it doesn't even fit on screen. Let's see that. the ankylosaur, parasaur. The inclusion of all of this I find very good. This is part of why Animal Crossing is so great, is how much stuff is in it. The fern fossil, the trilobite, dino droppings, Archaeopteryx, shark tooth, ammonite. Yeah, I'm a fan of Apatosaur. I believe this Apatosaur was the last thing I had to complete because I was missing the head for the longest time. Yeah, I really like, you know, just learning more stuff, so this place is great. Iguanodon. Bit of a tall guy. The Pteranodon? My favorite's this one, the Stegosaurus. I love the Stegosaurus. The Dimetrodon. The saber-toothed tiger. The amber. Dinosaur track. Peking man. Dinosaur egg. The mammoth. And the seismosaur. I think that's the last one. Look at how big the seismosaur is. Yeah, but the fossil, it's a very simple inclusion, but it goes a long way in making Animal Crossing the more interesting wall, just having this full museum with all of these different exhibits. And let's of course look at the bugs, which Blathers is not a big fan of. The Emperor, Agrias butterfly and birdwing, the orchid mantis, the flea and the mosquito, the mantis, the pond skater, the mole cricket, the firefly, the fly, the cockroach. I'm kind of jealous of some of the flowers they have in here too. Look, they have some pink cosmos, purple pansies, the common butterfly, yellow butterfly, tiger butterfly, peacock, monarch, moth, honeybee, snail, ladybug, Goliath beetle, Atlas beetle, elephant beetle, Hercules beetle. Walking stick, longhorn beetle, sawstag beetle, stag beetle, giant beetle, dynastid beetle. Admittedly, I'm not as big of a fan of bugs as I am the fish in Animal Crossing. I think it's because the fish there's more mystery and it's a bit easier to just sort of cast your line, whereas bugs are a bit more happenstance. Walker cicada, evening cicada, lanternfly, fruit beetle, scarab beetle, jewel beetle. Red dragonfly, Dana dragonfly, banded dragonfly, dung beetle, pillbug. The oak silk moth, the bee, the brown cicada, robust cicada, ant, rainbow stag, spider. The oak silk moth is crazy to me. And the rainbow beetle is pretty cool. The long locust, migratory locust, the cricket, belled cricket, grasshopper, tarantula, scorpion. And I love the way they fight each other. But yeah, bugs are pretty cool. I like bugs. And then we'll look at the art, which is the only part of the museum that I've yet to finish. My Blathers is awake because of his problem. All of these artworks. We have the amazing painting. Oh. The lovely painting. The nice painting. The opulent painting. The solemn painting. Perfect painting. Strange painting. Flowery painting. Quaint painting, otherwise known as acquainting. Basic painting. Dainty painting. Calm painting. There's no painting there. Scary painting. Warm painting. Common painting. Another blank. Famous painting, obviously the Mona Lisa. Moving painting. Rare painting. And yeah, the inclusion of real life artwork is also great in this game. And I'm so close. Hopefully, we'll see maybe next year. And I'd be remiss if I did not go down to the roost one final time. Hello, Brewster. Good to see you again, Spoon. I mean it. Have a seat. Care for a cup of Java to pick you up? It's 200 bells. What blend would you like? Just the usual, Brewster. The way you always do it. Whatever you say. Then up comes 1-up cup of your favorite blend, Spoon. There we go. At the perfect temperature to bring out the flavor. 176 degrees. 1 fresh brewed cup. Drink up. Thanks, I will. Today's blend boasts a mild flavor. It's quite drinkable for those with unrefined palates. Thanks. And thank you, Brewster. Coo. Spoon, why don't you relax and enjoy yourself? You need to hurry. You know what? I think that's a good idea. Let's just soak in the roost. It's a relaxing place, for a relaxing game as well. Man. I mean, maybe this is a good time to take the time to thank some people. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. So, my goal with documenting my whole year of Animal Crossing and putting it on YouTube I wasn't really planning on getting any sort of audience with it. I know it's not exactly content that's compatible with YouTube stuff, and I didn't really care about getting popular. I just sort of wanted to see I don't know what would happen. And so, even despite all that, I've still gotten some support from some lovely people, and I've compiled a list of every single person who ever left any sort of support in the form of a comment, and so I'll individually thank them all now. Thank you to Riku Storm 13, Austin with a Head, Huskies Gaming 2000, Catsy 404, Pix Yule, Kosen Gamers 7869, Dwayne Wynette 7659, Henry Martin EX 1595, Venzin Amsterdam 8687, The Red Scissor, Stormy the Real OG, Official BR Dylan, Astolotl, Almond penned her 6948, Tammy Ads, Qbit, Ho Posey, Kuromi 51867, Pixelon, Ashley Crossing, Mare Chocolate 1257, Santia Godurin 766, Crispy Squid of the Acid Cats 295, great username by the way, Leon Gett, Tomney Skull, Slotham, Kirby Thingies, Johnny Lover 32, Epcraft. This name's in Chinese, but I translated it, and I think it's pronounced Lang Lang K7X. Apologies if I mispronounced that. AAYY1TL. I put Tammy Ads down twice, so Tammy Ads a second time, because obviously you must have commented multiple times if you were able to show up there twice. Roxy 1011, Nixon's, Ella SQ8LF, Georgia 7832, My Racer Plays 6186, Spacey the Monkey, Galaxy Animates, Black Neon 15, Kangui 1558, 7-Up Soda, Isame.4429, this is a long one, Kabaroi Kanayumi C. Source Cave 5757. I greatly apologize, but you have a very long name that I don't know how to pronounce. Suki 5553, Polemi, Aldo Benulos 6641, Daphne 1065, Valclem, Orion Dwarf, Orion Dwarf, Tavari 21, Paperworms, Katie 8213, Crystallized Completionist, 3 Noon 121, 7 of 11, Zamaxon 1, Dark Barbie Different, Silly Willy 848, Lucy UF60I, Leon Huntress Wizard, Super Mario Autist, also another great name, and Moppy Mop 9963. And on the off chance that any of you are watching this, I'd like to greatly thank you for that support that you gave, even if it was just a small comment. I know that some people, like Ashley Crossing and Tammy Ads, watched multiple episodes and left comments on multiple videos, which I'm very grateful for. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that support, even though, you know, these videos are just pretty basic. That level of support is great. And obviously a big thank you to everyone else who maybe didn't leave any comments, because, you know, that was 67 names, which this channel now has 120 subscribers. So the amount of people who have supported this channel is more than that amount of comments. So I'd give a big shout out to all of those other people as well. But yeah, I mean, I'd like to say that it couldn't be possible without your support, but I mean, I feel like I would have done this regardless of if I got support or not, but the fact that I did have support from people was something that made, you know, uploading these feel better. And, you know, I value that idea of being able to make the world a better place through being able to, like, entertain people. And even if that's in a small way, I still feel like it's valuable. So I'm really grateful for this level of support. It's definitely helped me through some tougher times throughout the year. And hey, look, we got a gyroid. Do we need a Mega Sputnoid? No, we don't. No last minute catalog additions today. Or maybe we still got a bit of the day left. So yeah, just to fully, you know, reiterate it one more time. Thank you to everyone who supported this channel even a bit, even if this is the first episode you're watching, in which case I'm very, well, you probably don't know what's, I mean, there's probably enough context clues to make it so you know what's going on. But yeah, no, I appreciate that people, even, you know, cared to watch at all. There's some weeds around. And yeah, so, as for the future, it's kind of uncertain. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with this channel, if I'm going to be doing anything at all with it. I know at some point I want to upload, like, a formal town tour video, in a sort of non-Wildcast context, so just sort of, you know, going over all of the things in my town normally, I guess. But other than that, I'm honestly not sure what I'm going to do with this channel. A nebula shot. Do I need a nebula shot? I mean, the more things change, the more things stay the same. I'm checking this like any other day. Let's talk to Sable. Welcome, Spoon. Did you know Tuesday is the day people are most likely to slack off? This is the same dialogue as Toy Day, isn't it? Let's try to stay focused. If a seamstress is going to make a mistake, you can bet it'll be on a Tuesday. Mother used to say that like it was going out of style. Happy New Year, Sable. Hey, Mabel. I don't want to do anything, I just wanted to say hello. That's the last time we'll check this. It's weird. It's not the last time for me at all. It's just the last time I'll be showing it. I mean, you know, maybe I'll make some returns at some point. We'll see what'll happen, I guess. Hey, Nook. I don't actually have anything to buy today. In fact, actually, no, I do, because Pippi's been sick, so let's buy some medicine preemptively and sell some stuff that I've put on me. I'll admit that, last night, I was a bit anxious. Well, trying to get to sleep, I mean. Just thinking about, well, you know, just the amount of things that could possibly go wrong when I'm trying to do this finale. Like something spontaneously combusts or the like. But I think we're in the clear. And I probably was being a little bit overdramatic. Which is not a irregular thing. And actually, I just remembered that in the 0th episode of Wildcast... Oh, wait, I'll interrupt myself real quick. Look, we've got lights on the cedar trees. Oh, I'm gonna come back here at night. Those look really cool. Okay, it looks like it's limited to a certain amount, so it's not all of them, but still, that looks pretty cool. That'll look really cool at night, I think. But yeah, I remember in the 0th episode of Wildcast, I actually made some, sort of resolutions for this very game, this town, that I wanted to sort of complete over the course of the year. So in a little bit here, I'm gonna, check what those were, and see if I ended up achieving the things that I said I wanted to do. Hey, Genji. You're a great guy, Genji. You know, Blathers is usually pretty mellow no matter what's going on, but he looked kind of depressed today. Rock, why don't you go cheer up on him, huh? Let's get some New Year's dialogue from you, Genji. Is Torma still doing the countdown? Doesn't he have anything else to do? You know, like incline crunches? Get something actually, like... Welcome to my pad. Yeah, it's a great place, Genji. I like the sandbag. Who gave that to you? Next year is all about chisel dabs and mind-blown biceps. Amen, brother. Amen. He's not my favorite jock villager, but he's still a great villager. I like him a lot. I kind of do wish all of the cedar trees would light up. I think it might be limited to a certain amount per acre or something. But still, it looks really cool. Pippi, are you still sick? Yeah, poor Pippi. Sick on New Year's. Here you go. Feel a bit better with this. Glug, thank you, Esther. The last time we'll see a casual backflip, which is when a character casually does a backflip, even though they have no, you know, a means to actually be able to do a backflip. Like being sick. You know what name is on the top of my friend list? Spoon. You know, because the medicine totally made my head stop leaking. Take care, keep away, sicky. It'll probably take a while until I'm totally recovered. Man, I do feel bad for Pippi being sick on New Year's in the finale, but Pippi's a great villager. I like her a lot as well. Alright, I had to take a quick cut there. I just finished watching the list of resolutions I made for this town. Let's quickly talk to Hugh, though, because I wanted to get some real New Year's dialogue out of him. What should I do? I was planning on going to the mayor's countdown, but I had no idea he was going to start counting down first thing in the morning. Anything else to say about this here, Hugh? What should I do? Oh yeah, okay, you already said that. I guess that's all you gotta say. But that's everyone talked to. The last time I'll have to do that. Well, have to. First of all, I'm going to keep doing it. Second of all, it sounds like I'm making it like it's a thing I don't want to do. But no, I like talking to everyone every day, catching some new dialogue sometimes. But yes. Oh, hey Nibbles. Oh, I'm thinking of getting a new pet fish. What's a good name for the fish? Sushi. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, really cool. Thanks. Okay, since you helped me name my new fish, I'll give you this. Take care of it, okay? It wasn't easy finding a daffodil chair, so don't go crazy and drop chocolate ice cream on it. I'll consider it. Not doing it, I mean. So yeah, let's talk about the resolutions that I had for the year. So first of all, I said, play every day. Which, yeah, I definitely managed to do that. I guess I should note that there were some days that I played past midnight, which technically means through, the calendar, I didn't play on certain days and played on some days twice and all that. But the reason, and I've said this time and time again, I do that, or I've justified that, is because the calendar year, or the calendar day in Animal Crossing rolls over at 6 a.m. for a lot of events. So I consider that to mean that past midnight is still the same day as the previous calendar day. Anyway, hey Mallory. I think first impressions are very important when it comes to romance. Are there any words that'll just strangle the heart of someone when I meet them? Might do. Well, that's fine then. Yeah, you don't need a new greeting, you're fine. The second thing I said was get every, I think the second thing I said was get every painting, which I didn't do, but I got, so I in that video I said I had 8 left, and now I only have 2 left, which I'd say is a pretty good, amount of progress there. Obviously it's not all the way, but it takes a while to get those paintings, so the amount of progress that I did make I think is pretty good. Now the next thing I said was get everything you can from Pascal, get all of his items, which I did do successfully. That didn't actually even take me that long either, I don't think. So yeah, I managed that. And then there was getting all the Gracie clothing. I said maybe, but probably not, which, yeah, probably not's the right. I've still got a couple of those left to get. Let's go walk and talk over to the square here. I wanted to get a second copy of this game to upgrade my Nook shop, which I did do. I did that in around June, I want to say, like halfway through the year. And yeah, I've had that upgraded shop since. So another achievement there. Let's see. I wanted to get all the KK songs. I got all the KK songs. I managed to do that, visiting most weeks and listening to his songs. Ooh, was there anything else? I think that was it. I think that was all I wanted to do. And yeah, I did most of it. Hiya, Holden. How long are we gonna live this lie and pretend that we're not best buds? We should have some kind of super secret greeting. Of course, you have to come up, do all the work of coming up with it. Alright. I'll say something nice because we're in front of Tortimer. Pee-wee is a, like, what does he say? Well, he said how you're holding before. I kind of like that, honestly, but let's do something I gotta do something creative. This is the last time I'm gonna be doing this. Let's see. Super secret greeting. I don't know. I'm bad at this. What about, alright? That's my greeting. Like, you go up to someone and you say, are you alright? Except we say, alright. It's not a very good idea. Whatever. I think every time we meet we should say, alright? Yeah, sure. Alright, wow, that's just crazy, but I like it. I'm gonna say this every time I see you from this moment on. So you better respond, I don't want to look dumb. Alright. But yeah, another sort of resolution I had that I didn't say in the video was I wanted to improve the way the town looked, and I definitely did that. There's a lot more color coordination with flowers. I've separated everything into little areas based on the types of fruit trees, which I just, of course, went over today as I was watering all the flowers. And yeah, it makes the town look really nice and coordinated, and it definitely helps with the aesthetics. So let's take a quick look through my house as well, because my house has also changed. So last year, this snowman room was on the second floor. I renovated the second floor, and then I started renovating this floor over the course of the year, and eventually it became this. I like this room, but it's temporary, it's based off the season. This room, the Ancient Egypt room, was, I believe, the first thing I did in terms of room decorating. I did this, I renovated this, was a modern room, and then I changed it into this. And I really like the way this turned out. I like the music, I like the, obviously the wallpaper and the flooring from Sahara, the Sphinx, the pyramid, the sarcophagus, which is actually a closet, which is fun. Actually, I do have a Buck's pick to put away. Yeah, this is a great room. I really like this, and the gyroids are a great pick as well. I like them. Yeah, this is a great little boastful room of some expensive stuff like the crown and the royal crown, which is, you know, already brings the value of this room up to like $2 million. We'll go into the back as well. This is the game room. This didn't change much throughout the year. We got this Triforce, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. And I don't think this place had music. Yeah, the gyroid's really cool. We had this jukebox, this gyroid chillin'. We have pinball, arcades, the bowling here, pool with all the boys playing, the skeleton diver and spaceman, the dartboard, the train going around. It's a great busy room of stuff. I'm not sure why the Leaning Tower of Pisa's here, but whatever. And then we'll go look at the trophy room over to the left here is where I keep all of the pictures of past villages that I can store here on the ground, as well as all of these little stands from achieving milestones. These Nook stores are from getting the points rewards, and these houses are from getting good HRA scores. And this is just a forged famous painting that I wanted to put in here as a fun little extra. Let's put Tangy's pick back. And then finally, we'll look at the best room, which was so good that it made me not want to change this second floor ever. The space room. This place really looks way better at night, but it's awesome. I love this. It's so basic, but all the furniture comes together so well. Oh, there's even a fish back here. What fish is this? An arowana. I don't know why I put this here. I didn't even realize it was there. Yeah, but this place looks really nice at night, and just in general, I love the way it looks and sounds and all of the ambience. Yeah, that's my house. Which, all of these rooms have changed over the course of the year, so I'm also happy with that as well, my house. But yeah, I've done all the basic stuff for today. I've watered the flowers, I've done the money tree, I've talked to everyone. And now all that's left for today is this countdown, which is currently at 8 hours 15 minutes. So yeah, I think we're now going to cut to at around 11:30 p.m. or probably closer to 11:50, and I'll be right in this spot, and we're gonna watch the countdown go. In fact, I'll even get out my party popper now, just beforehand. this isn't the end, but well, I'll give some final words after the cut. Alright, so it is now 11:36 p.m. We've got 23 minutes left on the countdown to New Year's. I got this special music playing. I haven't heard this music in a whole year, which is actually true. Only a few precious moments remain in this year. Don't forget to use the bathroom before we get to the big moment. Okay. I'll take this and use it to get this countdown started right. Can I get a sparkler, please? What's December 31st for, if not for party poppers? Hehe. Yeah, can I have a sparkler though, please? Let's party like a New Year's party, because a New Year's party goes on for 2 years. Use this to keep things rolling. Party, you know, I know about party poppers. Oh, actually, you know what? No, they don't give you Roman candles during this. I was thinking you'd get them, but I just stored some from before. Alright, so, we got some time to kill, so let's go talk to everyone, because people definitely have some different dialogue at the moment. I'm doing this filming this at my friend's house because I'm over at his place. I'm just borrowing his room for this. I can't wait to have my first dream of the new year. They say the first dream always comes true. Can't wait to have my first dream of the new year. They say the first dream always comes true. Okay, well that's, yeah. I guess I also didn't, well, yet in that earlier segment, do any resolutions for this year. I don't really have any good ideas, to be honest. I honestly think if I had to do anything, it would just be keep on keeping on, which is a bit of a generic sentiment, whatever. The new year will be here in just a little bit, but when it does, what happened to this year? Do you know? You ever thought about what happens to time after it's gone? Where did it go? It's a deep thought, Mallory. Yeah, it does get you thinking, doesn't it? I mean, really, not much usually changes. It's more of a mental thing. Hey, Pee-wee. Next year I'm going to be all about... Oh, never mind. Okay, Pee-wee. Better crush your dreams before you even make them. My dreams for next year are to do well in my final year of uni. Maybe do some personal life goals to get myself more prepared for the real world. And to keep enjoying just things. Keep having fun. I think for me, I had a lot of personal development this year just with having a more positive and positive attitude about things, and I think it's a good way to live life. Pom-Pom's sleepy. What? Who's there? Don't touch my stuff. Oh, it's you. I'm so sleepy, but I'm gonna stay up, excuse me, till the bitter end. I remember the sentiment of staying up for New Year's to be quite... Well, I thought it was really daring, you know? Because when you're a kid, you don't stay up for too long. Usually you're going to bed pretty early, but nowadays I go to bed past midnight all the time. I can actually tell you the last time I would have gone to bed before midnight. Maybe that's one of my resolutions, is to fix up my sleep schedule a little bit. At least to have something a bit more consistent, because I sort of dipped in and out of having a good schedule. Really love the way the rainbow garden looks right now. It's great. And also I'm glad that next year I'll have the opportunity to have that room for side projects open to a bunch of different interesting things that aren't related to this town. I'm still going to be playing it, but yeah, some maybe more writing that I want to do, stuff like that. I've been thinking about getting a capture card and doing some stuff with, you know, some games that I like. Pippi was sick. I mean, maybe she feels better suddenly, but I doubt it. Hey, world, listen up. Spoon's medicine totally saved me. Maybe she'll get better over the new year. Maybe that's good luck or something. I mean, yeah, I was gonna look at these trees now that it's nighttime. I mean, natural, like, light sources in this game would be really cool. New Horizons looks really pretty. So, you know, even though I'm not a big fan of the way those games, the way the games are now, I definitely love the presentation. It's beautiful. Hey, Genji. I'm getting so pumped about the new year. Makes me want to flex every muscle in my body at once. Oh, what if I rip my clothes? That would be epic. Gotta find Marina and talk to her. And Nibbles, actually. It's just so nice. I watched the New Year's video for last year, and the town was just so... It was so much more barren. Well, it wasn't. It had quite a lot of flowers actually, but there weren't as many patterns as I've done now. The Rainbow Garden didn't even have any blue flowers, and I was using yellow tulips in place of orange flowers. It was a sham of its current self. For a little bit there, it didn't exist, of course, but you know we don't talk about that. Hey, Marina. As we sit here chatting, the new year is stalking ever closer. I'm starting to get a little scared. Just definitely a thing that, like, you think a little bit more about than it actually impacts you. 17 minutes. I still need to find Nibbles, though, and then kill 17 minutes. I really like this music. So this is the 30... So there's hour left music, 30 minutes left music, 10 minutes left music, and 5 minutes left music. So there's like 4 unique music tracks for this 1 hour of every year, which I think is kind of cool. And then, of course, the music that plays after the fireworks go off, you know, after it becomes New Year's. Where is Nibbles? I need to find her and talk to her. Oh, and I keep accidentally getting the light. I'm kind of on an awkward position because I have a better setup for this at my desk at home, but it's alright. I mean, where is Nibbles? I guess I didn't look up here enough. It's just surreal though. This is the last time I'll be doing this, at least for a while. I mean, look, something I'll miss, I think, you know, the satisfaction of doing something like this, but something I won't miss is that kind of pressure, you know? It'll be lifted a bit. You know, like I said in the earlier section, I'm very grateful for all the people that supported me over this year. And I guess I don't think I said this, but I never actually brought this channel up to anyone that I personally knew until a couple of days ago, because I had to sort of explain to some people about what I'm going to be doing in the countdown. But yeah, so that was kind of weird. I don't know why I hid it from people. Sorry, there was a cut there. On one hand, I wanted to see how well the channel would do just without any support from people I knew. And I think on another hand, I kind of just felt like it'd be low pressure if no one I knew in real life, you know, if no one I knew in real life were to, maybe not pressure me, but I don't know, I just sort of feel social pressure sometimes when you know you've got eyes on you. And I knew I had eyes on me doing this, but I guess the fact that I didn't know any of the people made it a bit less intimidating, I guess. Oh, hey Nibbles, I was looking for you. Hey, what? Who's there? Don't touch my stuff. Oh, it's you. I'm so sleepy. So I'm gonna stay up till the bitter end. G'day. So sleepy. I slept for 2 days straight so I could stay up for this, but it's not working. Still so sleepy. I don't know how that is even possible. How much time do we have now? 14 minutes, basically. Alright. What do I think? Do I have anything I want to talk about? God, it's a lot of pressure. I already thanked everyone. I do want to reiterate that, I guess, that I'm very grateful for any and all support that I got over this year. I want to reiterate that I'm not continuing this series into the next year. But I may do some extra bonus content. We'll sort of see. I'll do a formal town tour at some point, definitely. What else do I want to say? If I had any resolutions. For this town, the orange area isn't finished. I'd like to finish that, fill that with flowers. The apple area also could use some more flowers in more places. I think I could finish the gyroids this next year, and get the last 2 art pieces that I need for the museum, and then that would also complete the museum. And what else? I definitely want to get more villager pictures, but I don't have a concrete number for that, so I don't know. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, I'm starting to run out of things to do in this game. But you know, I guess I'll yeah, but that's just the thing though, is that it just means that I might not be playing as often. But you know, there's still a lot of money bells I have to raise. I want to, that's one thing, I want to get all of the feathers from Boondocks, which requires me raising around, I want to say 200,000 bells, which is possible. I just need to be a bit more committed to it than I have been this year. And that would complete all my hats, because I do actually have all the other hats other than that. So yeah, I think my goal next year is to complete Gyroid's hats, complete the museum, and then clothing and furniture I don't think I'll be... I mean, I'll be closer, obviously, but I don't think I'll finish. Oh, oops. In terms of... Let's write myself a personal New Year's resolution. Last year I didn't show it, but because this is the last time I'll be filming, and I won't film it next New Year's, I'm going to film this. Okay, let's... Next, choose the dressy... Your future self. Future self. By the way, I apologize if you hear anything in the background. It's just my friends doing stuff. Alright, dear Future Spoon, for 2025, are there no colons? Oh yeah, wait, no, oh yeah, that's a colon. Be cool, no, you rule, stay cool, and stay in school. One of those isn't even a resolution, really, but actually, I want to go to say it's not from Santa. From 2024 Spoon. You rule, stay cool. Oh, stay school. I'd be very confused if I got that. Okay, for dear Future Spoon, for 2025, you rule, stay cool, stay in school. Alright, let's send that. Oh, wait, I gotta mail a letter. This is for me, isn't it? Yeah, dear Spoon. Okay, good. Let me take a wild guess. You want to send a letter to yourself. So, like last year, I'm going to send it on December. Wait, yes. Wait, December 2025. When did the years run out in this game? 2099, good to know.
in the original Animal Crossing on the GameCube, the 30th. Oh yeah, there we go. In the original Animal Crossing on the GameCube, the clock ends at 2030, which is coming up now. So if you want to play that game in real time, you don't have much time left. But there we go. We're sending that December 31st, 2025. 2025. I mean, I still remember the feeling of coming into 2020 and it feeling so weird, new decade and all that. 2025, it signifies the halfway mark, and it really does not feel like it's been half a decade, really. Like, a lot of this stuff has gone by so quickly. I mean, obviously, we probably all still remember the COVID, which, I mean, I got it, but it wasn't too bad. But, I mean, honestly, staying inside for a lot of the time was not a bad gig for me personally, but I know for a lot of other people it was really bad, so, yeah. Yeah, we're well past that now, though. Coming into 2025. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird, though, because it's a bit of an arbitrary thing, really. It's not, and nothing's actually any different, other than maybe, like, well, no, because really, like, sales and stuff all happen just the same. I think maybe for us humans, we just sort of, maybe it's the way we identify patterns, or it's the way we fixate on certain things. Yeah. It'll take me a while to get used to saying it's 2025, as it did for me to say it's 2024, so that cycle will just repeat for the rest of my life, I guess. I'm gonna be 20 next year, and this game is gonna be 20 next year. It's weird, because I didn't play this game when I was a young kid. I would have first played this game in, like, 2017, a good 12 years after it came out. So, yeah, the anniversary isn't crazy to me, but at the same time, it's weird. It's interesting to be sort of aging with a game. Like, this game is the same age as me. I mean, a couple months difference, but still. It's nice and easy to remember, too, when it's on a 5, because, yeah, it's pretty easy. Pretty easy to remember my age as well. 6 minutes to midnight. And this time my clock is synced up. It's just 1 year ago, I decided, why don't I film New Year's in Animal Crossing, and then that became this whole thing. I don't remember the order of events. I don't remember what I started with. Because maybe I was just filming it on a whim, but I made a whole new channel for it, I guess. I don't know. Can't remember, honestly. But for all, if it's worth anything, I'm glad it ended up this way. I'm really proud of myself for just sort of committing to a side project like this for a whole year. It's kind of a big undertaking, honestly, to be able to do something every single day that requires a bit of commitment. Like, on average, every day I played for about 20 minutes. And that's not a huge amount of time, but, over the course of a whole year. 5 minutes left. New music. Last year, when this music started playing, I said the way that it sort of slows down as you get closer and closer makes you regret it. Makes you regret the fact that you're so anxiously awaiting for that countdown for the year to change over. I said it kind of makes you want to, go back in time, stop it from being the new year, and keep, like it's like living the same life or something. But as it counts down now, 1 year later, even though it means I'm leaving this series behind and there's new and mysterious things ahead of me, I've got 1 more year of university, which is going to be the hardest year of all of them. I've got new problems that I'm gonna have to worry about. There's gonna be people, and stuff's gonna happen to them, and it's gonna be sad. Even though all of that stuff is happening next year, if I had the power to turn back the clock right now, I wouldn't. And that doesn't mean I want the year to be over, but I think I'm just ready, you know? Why let a good thing go on forever, you know? It just means at some point it's gonna get stale. And yeah, I mean, I remember, you know, months back I was thinking about this ending, thinking about what was gonna happen. And it is kind of weird that it's ending now. That I'm here, you know? I mean, I didn't do anything to get here, it's just the passage of time, but still. I'm really glad I committed to this. And I hope that maybe, even if it was just one person, that someone else saw me doing this and thought that they could do it too, because it'd mean the world to me if I had that enough power as one person to be able to influence someone else and other people and just make people's days and help people through bad times and stuff like that. And I mean, really, that's just me sharing the experience of Animal Crossing with everyone, the way it makes me feel. And I wanted to share that with as many people as possible. This game is really special to me. And I know it's kind of primitive, it's kind of basic, it's kind of even a bit kiddie, I guess, but it's really important to me. Thanks, Marina. And this year's only made it more important. A full year of playing every single day, and not just that, recording it, uploading it, making thumbnails, making titles, descriptions. It was a great year. It's a great game. I love this game. I love all the people that supported me. But now it's over. 9, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. The 1st of the 1st, 2025. And now, the fireworks. Happy New Year. Let's make this year a good one, everybody. And you know what? Just like last year, I could watch these fireworks forever. These little pixelated fireworks. I've got the biggest smile on my face right now. And my heart's beating really quickly as well. Guess I'm not great with anticipation. I can hear fireworks outside as well. It's been a great year. I'm glad I could share it with you all. Even if you only saw maybe 1 or 2 episodes, maybe if this is the first thing you've seen, I'm really, really glad I could share this with people, with any people. And as the fireworks fly by, you know, maybe you think it might be a wild world out there, but that doesn't mean you can't live it to its best. I don't know when I want to stop. I don't know when I want to stop this, because when I go into my house, up those stairs and into that bed, it's the last time I'll ever do that with this camera pointed at it. This is real. This is happening. I just had that moment, like... You know, at least one thing is I didn't cry, so... I was almost half expecting it. Big firework. Let's see, does everyone have some new things to say? Get our last words from everyone. Happy New Year! So this is what the year 2025 looks like, is it? So futuristic, I know. Happy New Year! Rock on, 2025. Some music. It's... I love it so much. Let's talk to everyone I can find outside, just so I can keep listening to it. And hey, that soft natural lighting that shows up with the fireworks, that's what I'm talking about. It looks really nice. Pee-wee. What do you gotta say? Listen up. Only 3... Okay, yeah, Pee-wee. Sure. Pee-wee, look, let's just make our first conversation of the... Okay. Pee-wee, I'll pass. Pee-wee, Happy New Year, buddy. Wahoo! Happy New Year! Here's to 2025. Well, let's go inside and just quickly talk to Pom Pom, Mallory, Hugh. No, gotta find Nibbles again. You can see the fireworks out even when you're inside. It's pretty cool. Happy New Year! I hope it can be totally nice to everyone in Mateo during 2025. I'm gonna try. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good New Year. Sorry, I'm still just reeling from this feeling that something in my life is, like, ending, I guess. I don't know, I'm not good with conclusions. Happy New Year, I hope it can be totally nice to everyone in Mateo during 2025. Yeah, that's what Pom Pom said. Let's see here. Happy New Year! And hello, 2025. Hello indeed. Yeah, let's give 2025 a big, warm welcome. Well, I guess maybe it should be welcoming us, because we're living in it. I wish everyone would come out for this so I didn't have to keep cutting off this music. Hip hooray, S-Rock, 2025 is finally here. You got that right. And I don't think Pippi will have anything to say, but we'll go see her anyway. Just on the off chance that she's not feeling sick anymore. Which I don't think is how that works anyway, but still. Pippi, it's a new year. Just remind my friend that I feel a lot better now. Okay, well that's good. Happy New Year, Pippi, even though you can't express it because you're stuck to being sick. Well, let's go to this town square, and I guess I'll give some final words. Some actual final words. Gotta muster up the right words to say here. This is it. Happy New Year, Tortimer. Ah, glory be, why it's a whole new year. Sure, it's Tortimer. You know, as much as I'd love to just continue doing this series, I think it's wise to end it off here. There's a poem by T.S. Eliot, and it says, "This is the way the world ends, not with a bang, but with a whimper." So if you're gonna end it off, might as well do it with a bang. And you know what? I couldn't think of a more literal interpretation of that sentiment than ending it off with the 2025 New Year's fireworks. Well, I mean, I've done all my daily tasks, I've talked to all the villagers, I've watched the New Year's fireworks. I think, as I walk up the stairs in my house here, I think that's going to be about it for today. And not just today, it's going to be about it for this year. Hope you all enjoyed. So yeah, it's going to be about it for today. Goodbye. Goodbye.